Okay, so we're in Vexin, happily waiting. Happily waiting indeed. We're losing 9 a month now, which is, I assume, to do with the fact that we're replenishing our retinue troops at the same time as paying the upkeep for these guys and things like that. Very expensive. Very expensive, so we can't really afford to be at war for too long. Let's get these walls and gates battered down and let's get Scotland under our control as quickly as we can. So in fact, whilst we're waiting, we could just double check which are the weakest areas to besiege. That's quite weak. As is that. So Ross and Caithness, pretty weak. We'll go for those two next. Right, now we'll crash down. That's it. In fact, we need to re-jig around here a bit of jiggery pokery and English to Crepon. Ness. He wants to lead the troops himself. See himself. Oh! What's going on here? My children are dying. Oh man! Another one bites the dust. Juliana. Thankfully, she had 2 children. Oh. My 2 eldest children. I'm sure. The Emperor must be beside himself with grief here. Well, at least he's leading an army and is at war. At least he can take his frustrations out. Butcher some prisoners of war, perhaps. God, this is horrendous. Anyway, shall we move on? Ah, dearie me. Such tragedies. Utter tragedies. Right, here we are once again. Let's take a look. 1,000 men. We'll use. We'll wait until again a bit of morale drops. Apparently, they executed some of the attackers, and it's give us extra resolve. Not to mention my children have died, so I don't need any excuse to ignite the fire in my belly. You're gonna be king anyway, Nessie. You're gonna be king anyway, pal. You know, the good thing about it all is he will be a very loyal vassal because, well, I'll have put him there. And you know what also will be a good thing is that because he's an elector and people are voting for him, when he becomes king, the most likelihood is he will actually be loved by his vassals and therefore Scotland will be unified and not prone to revolt. I'm hoping. I'll give him back Galloway. I'll probably give him back the duchy here as well, because this is actually by rights. You know, by rights part of de jure Scotland, so I'll give him back those. I can't give him back Terrierdale because it's part of Northumberland, unfortunately, but I'll give him back a few lands as well. And these islands here are now de jure part of Norway. I think they started out de jure part of Scotland, but I think because they've been under Norway control for so long, they have become de jure part of Norway, which is unfortunate. The old islands here. Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that it's the case now. De jure part of Kingdom of Norway. Sure, they started out de jure part of Kingdom of Scotland. And Vexin! Oh, he's done it. He has done it all. Use it. We're down to 99 gold. That was probably a bad thing to do. I don't know, actually. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll just keep fighting. I don't think Thurston is one to worry too much about money. And revoke her title. Our troops aren't present though. 3 revolts. I'm going to have to face 2 wars. I'll wait for now. Let me just finish this one off. Let me finish this one off first. What's it saying here? It's saying a learned Jewish man has appeared at my court. Well, I shall parley with him and see what he has to say. Okay, let's keep on going. That's it. Okay, I have the job. Okay, and moving on swiftly to the next destination. 50%. I think the King of Scotland pretty much knows his doom is imminent. Righteous imprisonment. No. End your plot, love. That's all I ask. You're not seeking to kill me, so end your plot is fine. No need to do anything hasty. Okay. Of course she sees the error of her ways. Come on. Where's Bedford? It's down here somewhere, isn't it? Yeah, you like me. As long as you like me, child, we shall get along swimmingly. Do me an injustice, however, and you shall suffer. Looks like we have a prisoner. We rooted out a couple of prisoners there. That's good to see. Right, carry on to the next place. There we go. All prisoners here from the war. We will release them all, of course, once the war is over. We'll show mercy. We'll let the new King of Scotland deal with them if he sees the need to do so. Right, Murray, it's a bit more. Oh, look, they've got some troops here. Oh, shall we go pick them off? That'll give us a war score if we go and pick them off. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh. Oh. What's he doing now? End your bloody plots. Come on, silly Billy. Yes, yes, I forgive you. Right, sorry. Pause it again there for a quick second. The fabricate claim, yes, etc, etc. Where did I leave off? I say pause it for a second, I've been away for 10-15 minutes. So I need to get back up to speed with what's going on. Right, yes, Scotland had amassed some token force here. One last gasp effort to try and do something useful. And they're merging their troops towards Argyle, which I will let them do that, and then I shall march my army down to their army, crush them like, you know, ants, and hopefully be one step closer to victory. Come on, you slowpoke. How long does it take? Right, let's go. They're going to run off, of course. That's what they do. We just have to chase them about a bit, and they'll get tired, and we'll kill them for their efforts. Right, they're going to Strathern. Why are you going to Strathern? Why are you doing that? Where is he going now? Gowrie? Oh, they're just running about. Okay, so they're going to Gowrie. We'll sort of try and cut them off if we can. They'll stand and fight eventually. They've got to do, surely. Yes, good, good. We like that. We like that. Right, 5. They're going to Lothian. They're going to Fife. To Lothian. They're going to Clydesdale. They're going to somewhere else. Carrick. Clydesdale, 8th of September, Carrick's down here. They're happy where they are. Nope, they're going to Galloway. They're staying where they are. Going to Galloway. Oh, man alive. Really? I don't have to kill these people. Let her rot. I'm busy at this moment in time trying to chase down troops that dare to try and defy me. Right, okay. Seeing as this is not going to happen, we'll just have to besiege other places. I'm getting impatient now. The king is getting impatient. The emperor... The king? Excuse me, the emperor! Get the title right or else risk painful torture. The emperor is getting impatient now. Chasing after troops. He wants to kill something. His children have died with illness. He wants to crush. He wants to knock heads together. Poke thumbs into the eyes of his enemies and explode their heads. That's what he wants to do. They are laying siege to Argyle, which we will have to deal with. We will deal with. They have another force down here. What is going on? They've just massed troops from the middle of nowhere. I wonder if their war with their war with Norway is finished. That is what's happened. You think they'll stand and fight with 4,000 against 12? I don't think so. But with 4,000 men, they might be a bit slower, a bit more sluggish. Right. Let's keep firing upon the enemy. Excellent, excellent. Defeat. Defeat where? Oh, there are some rebels here. Ah! Looks like they've raised their own troops and are trying to fight back, but going to fail miserably. Don't worry, we'll help out once we've done here. See if we can catch them. If we can't catch them, we'll just have to carry on with our plan of assaulting. But 9th of February, 11th of February... Oh, the bloody. Gowrie, oh, we're going to Gowrie now. Oh, it's a run around, giving us the run around. Oh, no, we caught him! Yes! Too slow, buddy. This might just do it. This might just do it. This might just do it. Yes! 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 Another victory for Emperor Turstin. Let us not dwell on it for now. I shall explain once we have done it. Enforce demands. Boom! And looks like a new pope is in power who likes me just as much as the last one, or near enough. But more importantly, on the throne of Scotland sits a vassal who is loyal, who is grateful, whose allies, whose vassals like him. Let's hope he lives long and prospers. Long live Kingness of Scotland, and may you provide me with the necessary troops and money as is necessary. So, Emperor Turstin, first Emperor of Britannia, first Fleming Emperor, first ruler of the Flemings to get Scotland under his complete control, and now, soon to be, very swiftly, the first Fleming ruler to completely hold the entirety of Normandy. A lot of history being made by this man. A lot of history indeed. Let's disband the troops. Bring forth the levy down to this rabble here. Take care of business. And educate this child. We'll go to the education part in a second. In fact, before we do anything else, here he is. I'm going to do some transfer vassalage here. Transfer vassalage. Not only have I put you on the throne, my son, my adopted son of sorts, I'm now going to give you more power. Because I'm going to transfer this man across to you. And this man across to you. So there you go. He has a bit more of his de jure land back. Excellent. So nice and rose. I like to have the de jure borders, you see. I'm very particular, pinicky, if you will. Bit of an OCD type thing, but anyway, there you go. So he has what is rightfully his, apart from Timmydale, but, well, you win some, you lose some. And, yeah, everything is looking bright and rosy. So, as I say, they're off down to deal with this rebellion. I have become Earl of Vexin, which means I have to give away one portion of land. I'm going to give one portion of land away from here. I'm going to give Pentiev away. Give it away to my youngest son, actually. Yes, you can have it. Not my oldest, because I want to control his education and marriage for now, so we'll just give you Pentiev, my child. Might prove a bit more irksome for his elder brother in the future as a vassal, but, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, isn't it, eh? Or is it not? It is. It is indeed. Right, so, we have 7 out of 7. We have the entirety of Normandy, we have Cornwall, and we have Leon. It's good. It's good, good, good. Which means we can muster together 8,000 of our own levy troops, 12,000 vassal troops, soon to be 10,000, give or take, retinue troops, for a rather healthy looking 29,30 to 31,000 maximum levy size if we raise every single man possible. Up to 11,000 now with the retinue cap, so we can definitely start looking at increasing that very shortly. And he favours me as heir to the Kingdom of Scotland. Really? I'm available to be elected as Kingdom of Scotland? I'm third in line. I'm third in line to the throne of Scotland. Wow. Okay, I think it's an appropriate place to leave it, don't you? I think so. Right, well, Scotland has fallen under the realm of Britannia. And we have Normandy. It's quite an achievement, really. It would be a suitable place to end the LP, if you ask me. Race for an empire, empire achieved. But not quite, I don't think. There's a couple of little... Well, at least there's one more thing I would like to do before I ended the LP, and that is to completely take back these two lands, lock horns with the Holy Romans. We're not too far away from pilfering Denmark as well, to be fair. Let's have a look at her mother. She's still alive, that's fine. And of course we're trying to breed into France so that we can try and get some claims there in the future. But that might take a little while, and if I have the patience to wait that out, I don't know. But if you've got any ideas about how I can maybe pilfer France pretty swiftly, I'm sure you will come forward with your advice and suggestions, and I can hopefully act upon it. But for now, we'll let Tursten, at the age of 46, enjoy the fruits of not only his labour, but the labour of some of the previous emperor rulers, as he enjoys being ultimate, supreme Emperor of Britannia. Till next time, see you soon.